What's up, guys, and welcome to the vlog. For those of you who don't know, I've been invited to the PGF draft, so I'm super excited about that. I think it's going to be a great opportunity for me to showcase some of my skills. I really like the PGF format. I like the idea of competing 6 weeks in a row, really getting into a rhythm, because I think that's one of the hardest parts with competing. If you're not competing consistently, it's hard. So I'm like super excited about that. I think you guys are going to see me really come on over those 6 weeks and really surprise some people. But anyways, I just wanted to start off by bringing you guys along with me for my preparation, right? Today we're going to start off with a little lift with my buddy Dimitri. We'll end up going to class, I'll end up teaching class, and then we'll get into some of my rolls. Maybe I'll do a breakdown of that stuff, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do a highlight of the rolls, depends how it goes. That's the shot right there. Time is move my little short feet up. I'm just on my toes.
It would be so weird if you had shoes on, you know? It would probably benefit you.
Shoes are for fucking.
I'm just gonna start bringing you another pair of shoes.
Thanks.
We'll go at it in like 5 seconds.
All right.
And go. And it's on my Donkey Kong. I hope you pull a hamstring.
I'm about to shoot out of this thing with my feet.
Yow.
What'd you get?
693.
Dude, 693.
Did you?
No bullshit.
Nice. I feel like you rode way harder than I did.
Yeah.
My technique.
I think it's mine shorter.
My technique was better.
Yeah. Trying to get us in sync.
Yeah. Now we look like those fit girls.
Whew. Losing my balance.
Oh. Couldn't be because of your fucking ripped sides. No way.
Dude, my fucking toes. I'm like, I was about to shoot out.
Ah, shit hurts.
All right.
Well, that's it, man. I mean, we can stretch if you want or whatever you want. But
stretches for bitches. All right, guys. So if there's one thing I kind of consistently get questions on, it's like what my diet is like. I try to keep my diet pretty simple, especially like when I'm getting ready for something. So in the morning, essentially, I'll have a protein shake, which I use Isopure, and then I just mix that into water with a little bit of MCT oil. With my protein in the morning, I also like to have a Greek yogurt. For lunch, I usually always have a steak. Usually that's a 14 to 16 ounce steak. I like ribeyes and New York strips, but it doesn't really matter. And then I'll pair that with a sweet potato. But my lunches stay pretty consistent. I do try to eat steak on a regular basis. It's a very easy way to get a high protein intake, and you know, I just never get sick of eating it. And then for dinner, it kind of changes. Sometimes I'll have more steak. Sometimes I'll have chicken. My wife usually makes dinner. When she knows I'm getting ready for a match and I'm trying to lose weight, we try to keep it pretty lean, pretty healthy. That's about it on the diet. Like I said, it's not anything crazy. Mostly lean protein. Try to get some carbohydrates in there. Keep my carbohydrates under like 250. Keep my protein around 200. I'm not like an expert when it comes to everything, but this seems to work pretty well for me. This gets me really lean versus like when I'm out of training camp and I'm willing to eat pizza and ice cream and other things like that. So now let's talk about when we're in this reverse daily heavy here. For our sweep, but like Sarah, we can't move Sarah down. Use my arm as like a self frame here. And then I'm going to take this foot and I'm literally going to lift my hips up as I drive my foot like through here. So I want to start like using this to pull myself in. Pull her up and over my head here. As we make that roll, I'm usually right onto this heel. Right, this one, there's so much torque and bend in her knee. When I grab onto this, right, and I just start to hip through, it's kind of over. you guys walk in late, do me a favor. As soon as you walk in, either sit down right there or stop by the door. What happens is people walk across the room, they walk to here, they put their bag down, and I'll be in the middle of like showing my move, and I watch every single person's eyes go from the move I'm showing to the person that's walking through the room, and then people look back at me and they miss the whole technique. Stop right there, sit down, watch the technique, and also fucking learn the technique that I'm gonna show so you guys don't have to ask me a second time when you finally get on the mat. Make sense? Cool. All right. So grab some water, get on the wall.
Ready, Sean?
Sure, I live my life right here. Let me roll like you.
Oh, you were coming to crap.
I like nasty. Really like.
Joe, were you just tickling Sean's head? You know that's gonna happen no matter.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's an Instagram sensation. Okay. No, one man can hold it down.
Oh no.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this vlog. Again, really trying to work on that visual storytelling. I also am trying to do better about matching up my videos to the sound, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And honestly, again guys, keep telling me what you do and don't like in the comments. Don't be afraid to let me know anything. I'm going to continue to try and improve these over time. I like criticism, it doesn't bother me at all, so don't be afraid to let me know. I'll see you on the next one.